Greetings, vapors, and welcome to another Move to Vapor product showcase. As always, my name is Thomas, and I'll be your demonstrator for the day. Today, we're going to talk about the Suorin Air Plus. It's another, and I think our final lineup that we currently have here at Move to Vapor regarding salt-based nicotine devices. Now, again, this device will be able to use normal, regular free-based nicotine, and we'll talk about that later on. But for now, let's go ahead and open up the box, show you what's inside, and we will go on from there. Alright, so this is the Suorin Air Plus device for the second take. Today is just not my day for recording, apparently. Let's go ahead and open up this and take a look on the inside. Here we go. This is the device itself. It already comes preloaded with a pod already in it. And once we take that out, we'll just set that there. Underneath the plastic, we've got a box full of goodies. Now here on the inside of the box, you're going to see a USB-A to USB-C cable. This is a USB-C type device, so you're going to get a very quick charge out of it. Set that off to the side. You also get an extra pod. Comes wrapped up in a little plastic bag here. Now the kit comes with two pods. It comes with a 0.7 ohm pod and this one here of a 1.0 pod. So this 1.0, you're going to get more of a mouth to lung inhale compared to the 0.7, where you could do both, but there's less restriction on it, so you could do a direct to lung inhale on it. Also on the inside are your verification cards, some warning stuff, as well as the instruction booklet. So let's set all this off to the side, and then let's go ahead and take a look at the device itself. We'll play around with this here in a second. So this is the device, a very slim device. Place this in a pocket, a shirt pocket. It will barely be seen. Very sleek. It's got nice rounded edges, so it slips in and out of pockets just fine. As stated, this is a pod device. It pulls right out. The magnets on here are a little weak. They're not too bad, so it does prevent the pod from falling out, so that's a good thing to note. The other thing to note is that it's only keyed one way. I cannot put it in like this. It just will not work. It has to go in one way. As stated before, you can see that this is a 0.7 ohm pod. The other one will have a 1.0 on it whenever you open it up. To fill it, there is a little flap right here that gives it real easy, as you can see, kind of barely, a way to pull that open, pour your juice into the little porthole here, and then push it all back together. Where you inhale from is right here on the corner. So whenever you start vaping on it, it's going to look like that you're trying to take a bite out of this. On the bottom is the USB-C port, as you can see there. And if we go ahead and open this up, take out the USB cable and plug it in, I will show you the lights on it. There we go. Plug that up. Nice hard click there. And now you've got your 5 indicator lights. I believe 5 is fully charged and it will degrade over time. As you can see, that was a pretty hard way of pulling that out. It fits in there nice and secure. Other than that, this device, like I said, is an automatic. It's a 930 milliamp hour battery, so you're going to get a good long life out of this if you're using a salt-based nicotine and you're only taking puffs here and there. If you're using regular free-based nicotine, it should last a good part of the day. I'm not going to say it's going to be an all-day device compared to some of the others that we've looked at, but this one you'll get through a big part of the day whenever you use this. So let's go ahead and go back up top. Let's talk about the flavor production out of this, the vapor production, and give you my final thoughts. All right. actually not bad at all for the Suorin Air Plus. Now, this is my own opinion, not influenced by Suorin or anyone else, but this little device here, it does pack a little bit of a punch. I will say that, at least with the 0.7 ohm pod, you have to inhale a little bit harder than normal compared to, say, the UL Caliburn G or even the Novo X from Smoke. But otherwise, this has a very good hit in terms of flavor production, and you get a little bit of vapor. So with the 0.7, you're not going to get a lot of vapor if you're doing a mouth-to-lung inhale. So far, I have played with this one for, I want to say, ever since we started carrying the salt-based nicotine devices, like, again, the Caliburn G from UL and the Novo X from Smoke, and it's a very sleek device. I like how it fits in my pocket. Sometimes I forget it's even there. The only time I kind of remember is whenever my change happens to hit the sides of this. But other than that, it's a very good device. So if you want something that's going to produce a good amount of vapor and is even sleeker than the Novo X, then I would say by all means, pick this up. I don't think that you'll be disappointed in it. As always, if you have any questions or any kind of comments regarding electronic cigarettes, the industry, or even what we're doing here, by all means, come on by, give us a call, make a comment wherever this video is being displayed at, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you. Now, one little bit of information: if you happen to watch to the end of this video, which is now, if you mention this video and you come into our store or make an order over the phone for curbside service, since we cannot ship anymore, thanks FDA, you will get 10% off on your order, whether or not you get the Suorin Air Plus or any other device or even juice. Mention this video that you saw this, and we'll give you 10% off your entire order. Now, this does not include your punch card. Since we do a punch card promotion, it does not include that. So you'll have to choose one or the other. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. My name is Thomas, and you have a good day. Finally, this monstrosity of recording is over. So many takes. I need more coffee. Greetings, vapors, and welcome to another Moved Product Vapor Showcase. As always, this is Thomas, and I'll be your product demonstrator for the day. What?
You said Moved Product Vapor Showcase.
Me.